Hello friends, welcome to Behind the Designs, where I create a beautiful life through creative planning. I'm Stephanie, and today I'm going to share with you my few boxes, yes I said boxes, of my mini haul from Jane's Agenda, and it was all from the anniversary event. So I've had a few Jane's Agenda items, that I've picked up here and there. And I've stocked for a few months, let's say. So it was time to just dive right in. So I'm going to share with you what I picked up and kind of talk a bit about some of the things and what I'm going to use them for. Now, I started this video once already and it kind of ended, like it just stopped. So some of the things I had already opened, but initially nothing had been opened. So I'm going to dive right in. So this is the card that came with the box. And it's a beautiful pink color with these florals. I just love these florals. They're on the boxes. It makes the box really pretty to store your sub-box items in or any of the Jane's Agenda items that you're not using currently. So I love that fact. So I'm going to dive into this box. All right, so in my previous video, they had stopped on me. I had opened these two discs. I purchased two in this box. This is box number 1. I purchased 2 sets of discs. One is a rose gold, one is a black onyx. They are both, let me use the black one instead. You might be able to see it better. They are both 2-inch discs, and I'm going to compare them for you. So these are 2-inch, Jane's Agenda. This is the expander disc for Happy Planner, which is about I think it's 1 3/4. So you can see there is still extra room to use. So I love that idea because I have some good things planned that are coming. So be sure to turn on your bell notification. So these are the onyx discs, and they're the typical disc for your mushroom punch, but it doesn't have the center missing. For me, it doesn't affect how I use my disc planner, but I do feel like it might give it a little bit more stability. So I like the fact that it doesn't have a cutout in the middle. And then let me show you quickly how pretty the rose gold is. So I will pull more of these out at the end because I'm not lying, I went a little crazy. And I picked up more than a few things of the discs. So I have the 2 discs here. And then I had gone into this in the prior video. I'm going to pull this out again, and we're going to try this again. Hopefully the video will not cut out on me. So I'm going to move the box out of the way. And we are going to dive into all this good stuff. All right, so Jane's Agenda's boxes always come beautifully packaged. It is like opening a Christmas present every time you pull one out to open it. And there's this beautiful tissue paper. I did cut the tag only because I don't want to ruin the tissue paper because I may or may not use it. So I always like to try and keep things. So inside I have a cover, which we're going to look at in depth in a few minutes. But with the anniversary event, they were giving these calendars. They're a magnetic calendar for 2025. And you can easily put these on your file cabinets or anything that's metal. So I like that fact. I can dot the days maybe that are paychecks. I could even pull this off and put it into my calendar in some way if I wanted to. So I love the fact that I got that. And a little early, or in this case for me, a little late, is this snowflake plaid page marker. So it is, so if you look at, let's see, I have planners everywhere, but I don't have a planner when I need it. Let me see if I could do this. Okay, so you can see how there's a lot more room after this last disc. So this is where you might want to put your label. You could also, if this was a different one, maybe not this one, you could sometimes flip them over and use them on the bottom for a bottom tab. But this is the only piece from that collection, whatever year it was, that I picked up because that's all I saw, but I couldn't pass this up. It was too fun. So I've got a page marker, and I'm going to move this tissue paper out of the way, hopefully, so I don't ruin it. Okay, so this is part one of all the good stuff. I have a mini, and I'm going to go through these. A mini hydrangea dashboard. Look how gorgeous this is. I haven't even taken it out of the package, and look at this. So pretty. Okay, so there's that. I have an inbox page marker that is rose gold and some dots on it. Again, I'll be taking some of these out. I picked up, just trying to separate them. This is a cover from one of the older sub boxes, and it says it takes strength to bloom. And I just loved it because I think it'll go really well with this dashboard. Look how pretty this shines through. Okay. And then I picked up some inspirational quote cards. Let me just pull these out so we can see all the quotes. So one says, watch me turn can't into can and dreams into plans. Let's put that there. Goal getter on the loose. You know how I am with my goals for 2024. I am really determined to get through those goals, and I plan to carry that theme through in 2025. So this is perfect. Too busy blooming to notice your weeds. I love that quote. In fact, you know what? I'm going to keep them out for now, and we'll see how far we can get. All right, so then next I pulled out or purchased the, these are mini again, tabbed dividers. There's 12 of them. They have the number. I like to have the number on them. So it's just 01, 02, 03, 04, and so forth. And they're all different floral patterns. Oops. Let me get them out for you. Look at these florals. And there's some script, marble, some wood. I do love the roses. And then it repeats through the rest of them. Okay, so you can kind of see a theme here, right? Granted, this is probably going to be for spring or maybe summer, whatever. But hey, I love it. Here, let me do this. Okay, and then I also picked up this vellum dragonfly dashboard. So it is clear or frosted because it's vellum, but it has this really pretty dragonfly on it, and you can use it to layer in your planner, or you can use it just as purely a dashboard. So I've picked up that as well. I do have a thing about dragonfly, so I really love that. Couldn't pass that up. And let's see, and then I picked up, let's see if I can get this open here. Here we go. Some fun little paper clips that say plan. How cute is that? Okay, so let me put this back so I don't lose it. I'm going to try and keep everything out. I'm going to go through both boxes, and then I have a surprise box. Okay, so there's the paper clip. Now the cover. This is cover one of many that I purchased. Now, if you are a mini happy planner lover and you swear by the mini, you love the mini, you know as well as I do, you really can't find a whole lot on the Happy Planner site anymore for the mini. So after stalking Jane's agenda for so long, I decided on the anniversary event to jump in, pick up a boatload of mini things that I could use to dress up my little girl and make it beautiful for me to plan in and want to pick up every day. So that's kind of where all this is coming from. All right, so let's dive into the cover. And And again, I had opened this to see the color. I just couldn't wait. I got this. So here's the thing. I got box number 1 and I was about to do the video, and then I was like, well, I have another anniversary box coming, so I waited. So I have a couple covers, but I was really curious about the color of them, so I had to open those. All right, so this one is, I'm going to put these back over here. Let's see how much I can put in here. And as you can tell, I also have like a little mouse pad from Jane's Agenda. I love this thing because the Mac mouse really rolls smoothly across it. I really like it. Okay, so here's the cover. It has a magnetic close, and it's kind of like a gunmetal or black color. Very pretty. And you open it up. It's packaged extremely well. And I would say if you're not going to use your covers, you should maybe hold on to this packaging so that when you store it on your shelf or in your cabinet, it will be protected. But it comes with this foam piece to keep it safe. And then this board to keep it from, you know, crinkling at the seam and ruining things. All right, so let me show you a few fun things. Okay, so with this cover, you can, I'm pulling out all the fun stuff. You can take your paper clips. I'm just going to do a mini dress up on this cover here. I will take it apart before we are done. I'm going to leave this in here, but it does have a pocket here, a pocket here. It has 2 pen loops. I mean, what planner doesn't need 2 pen loops, right? So this is perfect. And then 2 little corner pockets here. I love this unique design from Jane's Agenda where it has these corner pockets. It's super cute. So you could take your plan and you can tuck it on there. I probably put that in too far. I'll have to play with that a bit, but the plan can go there. You can put this here, and you can put one down here. You can put another here. Like, you can get all of these inspirational quote cards, cute little plan clip. I love these little pockets. When I put together my mini, I don't need much pocket space per se, so I like the fact that this has that and that they're so easy to get to. Some pockets, you know, and some planners might come and they are super like thin, like very thin, and you try and get things in there and it might rip it. The other thing I can put in here is, I always keep it in the plastic to keep it protected. This is my washi cutter. I could keep this in here as well, any way that it might fit. So that, and it, you know, you can use this to draw lines and, you know, everything. So it's versatile, and I love these pockets. If I haven't said that 1,000 times already. Okay, so this is the mini blush cover, snap cover. There are the disc edge covers, but I chose this because I really kind of want to take my mini on the go. Let me put this back in there. Keep it protected. Okay, so that was box number 1. I am going to try and keep in here however much I can keep in here. Let's push this up there, push that there. Okay, so that was anniversary box, technically number 2. And I am going to move one box out of the way, and I'm going to pull in box number 2. So what I'm going to do with this box, since I already have some things obviously out here and I need to have more space, I'm going to pull it down and I'm going to pull out everything that came in this box. If I can. All right. So this is box number 2, same anniversary event. I need to still move some things out of the way. Here, let me put this over here. Maybe that'll help. We can kind of shift these all. There we go. I don't even know how I'm going to get this all in here. Box number 2. Again, you get the anniversary card, and you get this lovely, tissue paper with the logo. Again, I'm going to preserve the tissue paper, and I'm just going to cut through the sticker. Now, this box was my first box, and it is full. So let's open it up. Okay. So as I told you before, I get the calendar. This was a freebie for any anniversary order that had gone through. So I do have 2 of these, which is perfect. I can keep one in my mini, one in my classic. And you also, if you were within, I want to say the first maybe 50, I don't remember the number, to place an order, everyone got one of these angled, which really serve the same purpose as that washi card I just showed you. It's very durable. It's got a nice heavy weight to it, but not too heavy. It's a gold, which I love. And hopefully I am not poking my covers in there. And then there is on a measurement, up to 4 inches, and then over here it's 2. So you can use it this way, you can use it this way, If you want to do triangles in your planner spread, you could even use the inside for tracing it out. So this is a cute little angle. I'll show you what I can do with this in a minute. I'm going to set that aside. All right, so let's pull this tissue paper out of the way. And let's see what else I got. So in this, I also received or had purchased, these are called blush copper. They are, again, the discs. And I'm going to show you the difference between these and the rose gold. Look at these gorgeous discs. Oh my gosh. Look how pretty that is. Let me get out the rose gold. Again, all the discs I purchased were 2 inches. So look at the difference. So these are rose gold, and this is the blush copper. You can see from the side. It's the blush copper is a bit deeper and richer, a more moodier, I guess you could say. Okay, so this was the rose gold. So let's put those aside. So I now have 3 sets of 2-inch discs. When I tell you that I plan to jack up my mini, I plan to jack up my mini. All right, so then let me go to this one first, since it already came open. This one here is the Rouge pink wrap cover. It's a Saffiano leather. And get that out of the way. And it's this gorgeous kind of, again, rich, almost autumn pink. So here's the blush. And here's the Rouge pink. So this one is pebbled, and this one's a Saffiano. Let's get this out of the way. But same thing, you get the magnetic close. You open it up. Again, keep your stuffing, because it's good to store them that way. Keeps them from getting bent and wrinkled and so forth. Inside, again, you get 2 pen loops. You get 2 pockets. And this is the side that your planner would go in on. And then your 2 corner pockets. Now, one thing you can do, I left it out, it should fit in this mini, is you could use your bigger pocket to tuck that in so that you always have it handy, so you can draw your lines and, no more writing crooked. You can draw in lines for yourself. That would be me. But this is a color I couldn't even begin to describe. It's a pink. Again, it is Rouge pink. It's kind of like that mauvey lipstick you might wear. And I don't wear lipstick, but this is kind of what it's putting me in mind of. And it allows, there's enough space in all of these. There are sizes you can purchase. So there is, I believe, a 1 1/4, which might be the classic size disc. And then there's one to fit the 2-inch disc. So this one is meant to fit the 2-inch disc. So yeah, right? I know what you're thinking. You should go buy while you can. You definitely don't want to miss out. I think the hard part for me is going to be deciding which one to use for September. So here's the Rouge Pink. I'll pull them all out when I'm finished. This last cover is, again, it's one of the newer ones. It came in the, I believe, September. It was part of the September release, sub-box release. And let me get this out of the way. This one is, dun, dun, dun. This one is their new fall leaf color, right? This is gorgeous. They're all beautiful, but when I'm thinking of changing my planner for, you know, the look of it for fall, I saw this and it was it. Right? I mean, I do like my pinks. I love my pinks and burgundies, as you can see over here. This one here is still available on the website, but it's, I think, going out. It might be under last chance. This was a wine color from, I think it was like holiday time, or I don't remember the exact release of it, but it is going out. So if you like it, you may want to grab it. So this one here, back to this gorgeous little autumn thing. Ooh, love it. Let's open this up. Again, keep your stuffing. So this one, now this one too, just like the blush pink. Let me see if I can bring these into view a little bit. This one is pebbled like these two. Here, let's move this all up there. Okay, so these 3 items are pebbled. So it kind of has that smooth finish. And when you open it, it's less stiff. It's very loose. So it will just kind of open right up. And the Saffiano is a little more stiff. It's not, you know, super stiff, but it's a little less fluid than the fall leaf one or the non-Saffiano. So again, you get the 2 pen loops, and which I love, and you get your pocket to slip your planner into, another one up front, and then your 2 corner pockets. So when I think of fall, I think of this cover. Let me pull my mini over, which I have been happily updating. And I'm just going to tuck that in there so it doesn't get squashed. I have been having so much fun with this. So this is the mini currently. Now, if you look at the cover, again, this fits 2-inch discs. So this, when it gets full, will kind of shorten up a bit. I don't know if you get what I mean, but it's going to, you know, go this way more because the disc area is going to be filled up. So right now I have this. This little girl is going to get a makeover for the fall. And it's a tough choice between Rouge Pink and the fall leaf. I'm undecided. I'm going to have to really kind of play with things on the side and you know, figure out which one, because both of them are perfect for the fall. But I do have some great plans. Now, these things here, not the calendar, but the, other than these quote cards, like all of these things were mainly because I love this look. So these may not all find their way into my fall setup. They may or they may not, but basically I did grab them while I could so that I didn't miss out. So that is that plan anyway. But one more thing to show you. Now, as I'm getting that out and trying to get reorganized here, I would make note that the mini's going to get a makeover, so that is forthcoming. And I'm going to show you all the things that I put in there, how I set it up. I'm moving over to 2-inch discs, and we're going to jump into these covers, one of these covers here. So, be sure to turn on your notifications so that you know when it, arrives. All right. I do, now, this was the anniversary haul. All this stuff I showed you, I do still have a few boxes coming. And I think there's a cover in one of them, I'm hoping. But I have one thing left to show you. It didn't come from the anniversary sale. It was something I picked up from a buy-sell trade group. And it was from the September Deluxe subscription box, if I remember correctly. So let me grab that big box. Again, I have a nice big box here. Can't get it all in frame. I'm going to take out what's in it. Again, Christmas morning. All right. So it comes in a nice protective bag and that linen type pocket, which I love because if I'm not using it, I like to put things back in the same manner so I protect them. But here she is. And oh my gosh, look at this. She was so kind. She sent these extra things. I love that. She's so great. Thank you, Tina. If you're watching my video, thank you. So this is, I think, also from the box. It is a memorandum. I believe there's sticky notes. And then there is a page finder in a great looking, I don't know how I can show it to you. This should be good. There we go. It's kind of like got these black swatches, very chic looking. So thank you so much, Tina. I'm going to send you a message about that. So this is a Saffiano Nori Green, which is the new color, courier bag. Now, this thing can be used for everything. It could be used for your purse. It could be used for your carry bag, for your planner. It's so versatile. I saw Jane do a video on it and I was hooked. So just to show you, let me grab a good pen here so that you can see. Let me grab this one. So there are pen pockets up front. I can't tuck my phone in here. Your phone would fit in here. I can't tuck it in there because, well, I'm filming with it. So there's a pocket here, a bigger pocket here, and it is a zip closure. It has two little hooks on the side, basically four. Let's get this open. And inside is a strap, and I'm just going to kind of show you the inside. So let me take these fun little things out. Let's take those out, and then I can fully show you what I plan to do. Okay. Oh, this little guy too. All right. So here it is. It's got a full pocket. I would have to think that this would also fit a maybe a small laptop. It's that good of a size. I think it would fit a small laptop. I can carry my iPad in here. I can throw my planner in here. And I am grabbing out just to show you, this is not, I was going to change this cover. I'm hooked on all this green stuff. You can see my watch band's green. So I'm going to be changing this, but I'm going to show you. This fits my iPad Air, my planner, and it'll fit it even if it's in this cover. And then I'm going to take this off. We're going to put this together. And we're gonna, and then this strap is fantastic. I so appreciate the fact that the strap is a nice wide nylon. You know, if you carry purses, I mean, I'm at the point with my purse, I don't carry a whole lot in it anymore. But what I do carry in it, I do crossbody. And so I really appreciate when there is a wider strap because it really puts less stress on your neck as you're wearing it as a crossbody. So I am going to connect these up. And this twists, so it really doesn't matter which way you put it on. It'll fix itself. So there's that side. And then let's get this side. Okay. Look at this. I am in love. Now, I have a few more boxes coming. All I'm going to say is it may or it may not contain a nori green something. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that. So here's what I want to show you. I'm going to see if I can get the right angle. Probably not going to be the best way to show you because I'm using the Happy Planner, but let me try this. This is going to get up close and personal for a little bit. So again, my iPad, I have my mini in here. Again, not a perfect representation, but this can fit 2 minis, right? And then you still have all this pocket space. So I am really loving that idea. Or you can have your iPad, laptop, your planner, in this case that's mini, and then you can drop your wallet in here. You can drop in a separate bag that has, whatever else you might need to carry in your purse. So I am super excited about this bag. And I'm very excited, excuse me, I just dropped that on you, that I was able to find this in, I just dropped a bunch of something on the floor. Okay, whatever. I'm so glad I found this in the group and that this person didn't want it because I'm in love. So I am so excited for all the mini stuff, all the things I have, and I'm going to be doing a setup video. So again, you definitely want to turn on your notifications because, I can put all of this stuff in here so I don't lose it. I'm just tucking stuff everywhere. Does this fit? Look at that. For sure it's going to fit my phone. It fits everything. So what I'm trying to say is I have gone to Jane's Agenda for all things mini. I am in the time where I am wanting and needing to carry my planner around a little more frequently, but again, the mini isn't a perfect system. It is small. So I'm kind of working on that. I'm kind of tweaking it as I go. I'm not getting rid of my Happy Planner Classic. I will still be using at the moment Happy Planner calendars in my mini because I do have them. So I plan to use my stash. And I'm kind of envisioning that my Classic is going to stay more of the decorative planning, whereas my mini is going to stay functional planning. Maybe a little decoration, we'll see. But I've got more boxes from Jane's Agenda coming. I just wanted to share the anniversary sale of all the things I picked up, all the wonderful colors. As you can see, I do not subscribe to just one color, like just black or just, brown. I like all the colors. So I have so much more new stuff to show you. Both my mini and my Classic are going to get a makeover. You're going to be a part of that. Just turn on your bell notification and subscribe. And you're going to see all the fun stuff being done right here on the Behind the Designs YouTube channel. And it's going to inspire you. So I am hoping, now that I'm at the end, that this video is going to come out correctly because, again, my last 2 videos seem to be a bit blurry. Maybe it was just when I was watching them. I don't know. I'm hoping this one is not going to be blurry. I really wanted you to see all of this gorgeousness and all the things I plan on using and having as I go into the fourth quarter of the year, but I am going to bring it in for September. So more to come on this. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification. I hope that this has inspired some mini makeovers for you, and that you join me in those future makeovers for tweaking that system and really jacking up my mini, because I'm going to jack it up with these 2-inch discs. So stay tuned for that. All right, so any supplies I can link, I will link in the description box below. And I hope you have a wonderful day as you create a beautiful life, one plan at a time. Thank you for watching.